This is Business Equity and Opportunities. Time to focus on an industry. Leslie Crane is a supplier of diversity technology. Her new company, DiversiFind, is an innovative application that solves the problem of connecting diverse suppliers with the companies that want to partner and expand their supply chain.
This is Business Equity and Opportunities. Industry Focus.
My name is Leslie Crane, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of a company called DiversiFind. DiversiFind is a platform, it's an online platform that allows diverse-owned companies to market themselves to other companies that are looking to diversify their spend. And when we say diverse companies, we mean really any traditionally underrepresented group. So think women, minorities, veterans, LGBTQIA+. They're all included in that category. At the time, I was doing consulting with diverse groups and companies who wanted to do business with diverse groups. And what we quickly found out was that while there's definitely a market for consulting in this space, a lot of diverse-owned companies don't have the budget to hire someone to help them market themselves, or they don't know where to find opportunities to do business with larger companies. And my business partner and I thought to ourselves, there has to be a better way, a more efficient way, and a way to bring technology to the forefront to find an economy of scale, to find those opportunities, to allow these diverse companies to market themselves. And so sort of DiversiFind was born out of that lived experience. Before my time as an entrepreneur, I spent some time in private legal practice and then time in government. My last post in government was at the Indiana Department of Administration, where one of my responsibilities was to help certify and do contract compliance and business outreach through the team there, the Division of Supplier Diversity team. And so through that experience, I really got a passion for working with diverse, largely small business. And I think once you have that experience and you see those diverse companies grind it out every single day, trying to grow, trying to figure things out, looking for business opportunities for themselves, you can't help but want to figure out a better way, a clearer way forward, and you want to try to help them solve the problems that they're having. And then once my business partner and I kind of went out on our own and saw those problems on our own, because we're a women-owned business, right? We're certified. And we'd seen it from the government side, we'd seen it from the small business side, we'd seen it from our own perspective. I think we felt like we were uniquely qualified to figure this out from a different angle, right? So we've done it from a consulting perspective, and now we're tackling it from a technology angle. I think if we're seeing trends, we're seeing more trends not on the actual side of the small, diverse business. We're seeing more trends in the needs of the partners. So we're seeing functions that they want to add to the platform. So different sets of specific codes, for example, related to construction, the ability to have a calendar that allows different businesses to upload all of their outreach events so they don't schedule over each other. So we spend a lot of time interviewing clients, potential clients, things in the particular areas that we're working in right now to say, what are your needs? Where are your pain points? How can we address them and sort of wrestle those buffaloes to the ground so that we can tackle the next thing? Because we know if we get those things out of the way, that's more runway for the diverse businesses. So we're trying to, identify those issues and knock them out. And we spend a lot of time sort of doing those interviews so that we can make what we've built as meaningful as it can possibly be. That's one of our sort of next iterations, is how can we collect that data? We collect it behind the scenes now, sort of in the way LinkedIn does. But we are down the road looking to collect those more human-facing stories. My company found this opportunity. How can we collect those stories? Because those are very meaningful to us. I would say more for us, what has been meaningful is how can we build what we're building to be more meaningful and more user-friendly. That's more what we're looking for at this moment. Really, our ideal thing would be put ourselves out of business, right? So nobody needs, because we've erased inequity. Putting that aside, we really want to be the one-stop supplier diversity shop. So we're looking to build out, we've already got the ability for folks to look for diverse suppliers, which is awesome. We have over 5,000 diverse suppliers in our platform. So if you're looking for somebody, you can find them. In addition to that, we host solicitation opportunities, anything we can find. So if you're looking for an opportunity to collaborate with a corporate partner, we host those inside our platform, which is huge because it really streamlines the process of, what are some business opportunities for my company. That exists right now. But down the road, we're trying to harness AI. How can we figure out the best way to match opportunities, to be predictive in, what's coming down the pike. We are going to build a certification backbone so that our certification platform is as seamless and easy so you can do it all in one place. Store your documents, make that as intuitive as possible, because right now one barrier we find regularly is, my certification is expired or it's really close and I can't get this business. So I would say making what we have built as easy and as one stop as possible for both sides of the supplier diversity equation. Our team talks a lot to folks, diverse suppliers, corporate partners, everybody in between about what we've built or what we're considering building. And along the way, not a single person has ever said to us, "Why are you doing that?" So it is very validating to us to have had an idea, planted it, watered it, watching it grow, and to have nobody ever say, "I don't understand." But I'm sure you talk to lots of folks who have had an idea and have started. It's very much that notion of taking a step without seeing the next one. It's a little nerve-wracking, but no one has ever started a business and thought, "I've got it, totally, no problem." So it's all of the things, all at the same time.
If you'd like more information about this or any of our industry-focused segments, give us a visit at beoshow.com. When we return, we'll treat you to a success story. Keep it here.